Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BVTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And once again, the bears took another bite out of it. The downtrend continues, so quite a few updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning here. I don't want to have lines all over the place, so I'm just going to get rid of a few of these lines here and here. And yes, they still both pertain, but like I said, from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to cause confusion with clutter and a million lines everywhere. But big update here that needs to happen comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And 004, for those of you that watched the video from Friday, hopefully remember that level. But with the price now breaking below it, you would expect it to act as resistance, and that has actually already happened. You can see after the price did break below it, the price tried to bounce up above it right there, but that is exactly where it got rejected. And then from that point forward, just continued to roll back over. So on any sort of, worthwhile bounce to the upside, the first test, that'll help monitor the strength or lack thereof of the bounce is going to be how does the price react around 004? Meaning if the price gets up there and, crushes right through it, well then, hey, that bounce would, probably has some good size strength. But if it gets up there and the price kind of just, flutters around and then rolls back over, well, at that point in time, obviously the bounce didn't have that much strength. But one step at a time, the first price has got to at least just stabilize itself, and then you can start worrying more about, 004 and whether or not the price can break up through there. What about areas of support? As it stands right now, the bleeding essentially stopped at 0032. Yeah, I get it. The price went below there a little bit. But for the most part, you can see on a couple of different occasions, there's quite a bit of price congestion right here at that area. So going into tomorrow, 0032, the key level of support where, if this is going to be some sort of bottom, well, then you're going to want to see continue, or you're going to want to continue to see history repeat itself like it did right there where that price was able to support the price. So the trend remains bearish, a new low today, but the great thing about penny stocks is these things can stabilize out and get some pretty nice bounces. So that's kind of what it's worth watching right now, seeing if this price can stabilize. And then who knows, this one has made nice bounces in the past, so you never know what it may have up its sleeve. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.